something and then you forget it. This felt like it's harder to breathe.
What's the best way to celebrate your 18th birthday? Go into an old federal prison that was in service from 1934 to 1963 and served famous criminals such as Al Capone and Machine Gun Kelly. Not that Machine Gun Kelly. That one. By that, I mean Alcatraz. So yeah, for my birthday trip, I decided to take my friends to an adventure they wouldn't forget. So we started our day off driving to a ferry that takes us to San Francisco from a neighboring city. This is us on the boat.
We're on the boat right now. I'm a native New Yorker.
I'm excited to go to prison.
I'm on bail. These two.
I'm on probation, so I don't know if they're gonna let me out.
Probation? From what?
Please pardon the delusional activity. To be fair, it was really early in the morning.
Swimming in the Navy. Should we join the Navy? Is the Navy the one where you swim in the water?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have to swim the boats.
What's the one where you go in the airplanes? Air Force?
So this boat will take us to San Francisco. And when we get there, we get onto another boat that takes us to Alcatraz Island. If you aren't familiar, Alcatraz is a tiny island. It's about 1.25 miles off the coast of San Francisco. It was a federal prison from 1934 to 1963, and it held some of the most notorious criminals in American history. Don't be fooled by my words, though. Alcatraz was not always home to Scarface and Birdman like we know it today. It was actually discovered in 1775 by a Spanish explorer named Juan Manuel de Ayala, who called it La Isla de las Alcatrazes, which translates to Island of the Pelicans due to its large population of seabirds. Then, in the 1850s, it started out as a military base with over 100 cannons on the island. And then it was a high-security military prison. And then they used inmate labor to construct the new cell house and other prison buildings in 1912. And then by 1934, it started to become the prison that we know it as today. A quick rundown just so you understand the vibe of this place. This prison was known for its harsh conditions and strict security measures, including the infamous hole, where prisoners were kept in solitary confinement. But today, Alcatraz is merely a popular tourist destination and a National Historic Landmark. And that might make you question why me and my friends wanted to go there in the first place. Well, we wanted to investigate whether the spirits of prisoners are stuck on the island, or if it's simply residual energy of all the trauma and abuse that occurred inside, or if it's just a historic landmark with a troubling history. And with all that being said, let's begin the adventure. With the first boat complete, we were officially in San Francisco.
Hey guys, so we arrived.
Where's the Tanner family? Dude, where's Uncle Jesse?
He literally passed away.
Oh!
But before we get on to the next ferry, we had to explore the shops and get something to munch on.
Look at these little bakeries. I love this place.
It smells so good.
Alright guys, before we go to the prison, we're gonna get some food. What did you commit?
Do they
Larceny?
Arson.
What is that?
It's a North Beach blend.
North Beach blend.
Party like it's 1898.
Now, it's time to get to the ferry that takes us to Alcatraz. It was like a 22-minute walk away.
What?
You met my father?
I met your father, Al Capone. What about the people he killed? Murder.
Look at that bird. He murdered. Hey, so what?
Well, he was framed.
That's me.
Al Capone was framed. He was
I'm
framed.
Al Capone. The
Whoa.
family name has been tarnished.
Bella Capone.
Paris, London. You do not want to go to this place. This is no joke.
Where are we going?
Alcatraz. Don't say its name 3 times. Did Al Capone kill people? By some estimates, Capone had been directly or indirectly responsible for over 200 murders.
You guys, we're in line for the ferry to get into the prison.
We've called Al Capone and his presence to appear, so hopefully Bella will get possessed.
God, I catch you.
You suck.
Oh, hell no, man. What the?
Hey guys, so we're currently in the pre-boarding area. It's because we told them it's my birthday, so we get to go on the thing first. We get to pre-board because we're special. That is our boat.
I love the way this cake is cut. I don't know what that means.
Really funny side note, my mom ended up telling the captain that it was my birthday, so I got to take a picture with him. Really nice guy.
Hey guys, so we're actually on the boat right now.
Yes.
And also, I took a picture with the captain.
It's like, I'm the captain. Like, he was so fun. The captain.
Here's Ashley giving a brief history on a famous inmate called the Birdman.
Robert Stroud, a convicted murderer imprisoned at Alcatraz and other federal prisons from 1909 to 1963, earned the name the Birdman of Alcatraz for the time he devoted to raising nearly 300 birds.
Starting to freak out a little bit, guys.
See you at Alcatraz.
Building something? What the hell? They're building an IKEA. Oh my gosh, that's like...
They sent an email about it being fly season, where this special type of fly is just all over the island, and that we shouldn't disturb them. I know this is a reach, but oftentimes flies are seen as a bad omen or a negative sign. But I think these flies were pretty chill.
We made it. We're here. We made it, guys. We're on the island right now. So basically what we're doing right now is we're gonna get our audio tours and then we're gonna do our own little investigations after that. How are the vibes? Are you people feeling...
I'm feeling spooky.
Oh my god, they got rid of the car.
But actually, I'm also feeling really scared because I hate birds.
There's a lot of birds on Alcatraz.
We are at the morgue. In 1910, the military constructed the morgue to store the bodies of the deceased. Built at the entrance to a Civil War-era tunnel, the thick brick-lined walls that once kept gunpowder cool and dry became ideal for holding bodies prior to transport off the island.
Scary.
Oh, you can.
Katrina, dude. Why did I think it was your name? You guys? Katrina, this literally is your name right here. It literally says Katrina.
No.
K-A-T-R. Bro, it's literally Katrina. Oh my god. Karina.
2023. What's in there? Nothing. I can't see. Alcohol.
Oh my god.
Ew, you're gonna wipe the poop off.
Yeah. Oh, that's what that is.
The flash won't turn on.
The way we're filming a hole right now.
I don't see any orbs.
Yeah, no.
Don't drop it in there. Guys, we're inside of the prison right now. Is that Al Capone? Mass incarceration in the United States. Tell them it's my birthday. Maybe they'll let us cut. This is where you can hear the banjo playing. All right, guys. So allegedly in this area, this is where back in the day they would do the cell house band, you know? And allegedly you can hear the sounds of banjos playing. And fun fact, Al Capone, the famous American mobster from Brooklyn, played the banjo every Sunday in the cell house rock band. Let's take a look. Get a zoom in on that. That's like their stuff. Guys, this kind of looks like my college dorm. This kind of looks like my dorm bathroom. No hate to my college. I love you guys.
Should we go around and say our names? Like, hi, like to introduce ourselves to the...
Sure. Guys, look, those are the showers. What if I played the banjo? Do you think they would like me? Fun fact, I want to learn the banjo.
Do it.
I feel like it. I think I would fit right in. Not because I'm a criminal. Somebody said that.
Because she's a smooth criminal.
Oh. Okay, you know what? Let's end the video.
This happens a lot, but I get like intense deja vu. Or like, you know, like when you dream something and then you forget it, but then something will like remind you that you dreamed it. I just like looked at the showers and I just remembered a dream that I had that we were, I don't know what the dream was, but I was like trying and there was like a bunch of people. Maybe it was like a blast from the past, like I was in
Past life.
like my past life. And I just remember I was like struggling because there were so many people and the showers looked just like this.
This next series of clips, I would like to preface with a little warning. This is where we actually start to get activity. Take everything with a grain of salt because this is not undeniable evidence by any means, but in this next clip I'm going to show you, there is a voice in the background, and I've emphasized the frequency so you can hear it very clearly, and I only noticed this while editing and not in person. Now, this next clip is a bit strange. We are entering the solitary confinement area, and we didn't hear any of this in person, but you can hear screams picked up in the audio, and I've made them louder so you can hear them.
This is where the person said that they found him strangled to death the next day because he heard screaming inside and it was like a creature caught him or something. People said that. That one said it was 13. Let's see if we feel anything. I said, let's see if we feel anything. Let's take off the headphones. I wonder how long that graffiti's been in. Where'd the rest of them go?
And this is also a bit strange because it's solitary confinement, and people would quite literally go mad being in the dark holes. Yeah, it's weird that we hear screams. Alright guys, we are currently in the solitary confinement cell number 13, and Ashlyn's gonna read,
Is somebody calling you? Ashlyn's gonna read one of the facts.
T-block, or the treatment unit, was used for punishment for major infractions, confined to their cells for like 24 hours a day, without food, without water. They would be naked in here, they would starve them. Like, they would just be confined here for 24 days.
So we're in the room right now that people would be. Oh, you saw an orb.
I saw one, but it didn't get on camera. But I saw one like in person,
With your eyes?
like on the camera.
Oh, Lauren saw an orb. The floors are like made of steel. I touched it with my hand. It's like really cold in here. So you can imagine being naked in here, stripped down, in the cold, no food, no water, 24 hours in the dark, is kind of not fun, kind of terrible. We're gonna keep going.
Throughout the trip, Ashlyn was actually recording a lot on her phone as well, and she caught some things.
This is it. This is it.
In this exact spot where we were, a couple years back, some tourists were visiting the island and caught an image of an apparition of a woman in 1930s to 40s garments staring back at them through these windows.
Bailey's in prison. Bailey's in prison.
No, we're in prison.
I took a picture, it wouldn't. When I took a picture, it wouldn't focus.
Oh, it's so blurry.
It's crazy.
That's where I got the picture.
felt like something was on my chest.
You can say it like that. Ashlyn, how did you feel? She texted her mom.
I felt like there was just something like pressing on my, like it was just felt like it's harder to breathe.
They felt that. I didn't feel that.
Cell.
Well, it was after I took a picture of a cell and then I walked away and it started feeling like heavier.
It's just like it's feeling like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's just harder to breathe. It's not like something's on it, my chest. It's just like,
It's the energy.
I feel fine now, but I felt like weird.
At this point, these two felt a very heavy feeling on their chests, and I think I couldn't feel it because I was too busy recording. But when I put my camera down and tried to actually focus on the experience, I started to feel it too. I can only describe this as a pressure, kind of like how anxiety feels, but far more physical. And it makes it a bit harder to breathe, kind of like asthma. Well, not like asthma, but like your breathing hole feels a bit smaller and you can only take in so much air.
Stick your hand in there. It's cold. It's actually warm. Oh, it's warm in there. Put your hand in there.
Yeah.
Okay, who's gonna be used for the shot?
Maybe it's from the light.
Who wants to be the actress?
For what?
I like stuck my hand through his head. If Daddy Al Capone is here, give us a sign.
Hey guys, so we are currently
How old was he when he died?
old.
Expected the Capone.
Yeah, we're at Al
I
Capone's
don't
cell
want
right
to get
now.
possessed today. I don't want to get possessed.
Anyways, let's ask for a sign or something.
Okay.
Flicker the lights.
If you're here
here,
with
give
us
us-
now, give us a sign.
Give us a sign.
Alright, womp womp.
I think we were being disrespectful.
I'm sorry.
He doesn't know that.
What if he's here though? And he does know.
Do you guys just feel that?
No.
What is that?
What? What the? Why is the light flickering?
Was it flickering before?
No. Oh.
Was it? Hello?
This is so scary.
Roommate.
Only Al Capone's cell was warm.
He's got a warm heart from tax evasion cuts.
I did warm.
That's crazy.
She got it.
Is she recording?
I thought it was a picture.
Hey guys, I bought a shirt.
I literally have and I'm at like a bar.
Guys, this room is just brick with seagull feathers.
Seagull breathing.
Seagull breeding
Look at it. It's just like
feathers and brick. And there's no windows.
there's no like ceiling open.
Okay, Bailey.
Unfortunately, that is all we have for today's video, but I would like to thank you so much for sticking to the end, and I hope you enjoyed. This was definitely a unique way to spend my birthday, and for sure was a crazy experience altogether. Go ahead and comment down below if you have ever visited, or if you spot anything we didn't catch, or if you'd like to share a paranormal experience you've had. Bye-bye!